It's emotional, but for me, because you come attacking our job.
I'm not attacking.
I'm good at my job.
That was honestly disgusting. The title of their video was Crazy Cop in Kansas Cries After Getting Owned by Auditors.
I just wanted to give you a quick reminder of why I choose to knock on the door of this moron. Good afternoon, everyone. Johnny O from the Plot Hole. Happy holidays, everyone. We're deep into the 12 days of Christmas and Hanukkah has begun. So let's join together during this festival of lights and callers of calling. Lords of Leaping, maybe? Oh, I know. Yes, that was Asselmo and his merry band of idiot, Whisk Boy, reminding us all why these asshats need a slapping. Figuratively speaking, of course. Today, I bring you another instance of Asselmo wasting his own time just to prove he's not the ideal candidate for Mensa as he audits a traffic accident. So light your candles, grab an apple cider, and let's get into it. Alright, there's going to be some skipping ahead because frauditors don't know how to edit out the dead air. As you can see, Asselmo is in SAIPAN, and he's decided to audit a traffic stop. Their faces say it all. This guy is a moron.
Good evening, sir. You all right?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm good.
Awesome. Oh man, I didn't even see this.
And why would you? It's not like it's a large disabled vehicle in the middle of a road surrounded by police officers.
How's it going, ma'am? Real quick question. How often do you guys get any training on the U.S. Constitution?
You can go speak with them.
Well, I'm asking you.
No, you can go because I have people here. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You're busy. Okay. Let's see.
Yes, she has a job that doesn't require her to play 20 stupid questions with you.
See. Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
How often does the Northern Mariana Islands Police Department or Saipan Police get training on the U.S. Constitution, like the Bill of Rights and stuff like that? Once a year, every 6 months? How often do you guys get freshen up on that?
No comment, sir.
No comment? This is pertaining to your job, though.
And everything that's for our job that will be brought out to the public, it's for the PIO. So talk to our public information officer. That's his job.
Well, I mean, he's not here. So you guys are public servants, and you guys are supposed to answer questions, right?
Says who? I didn't think the job description of a police officer included playtime with a village idiot. And you're not even a part of their village.
Especially if it's about something as important as the U.S. Constitution.
Depends on the questions.
Well, it's the most important thing. How serious do you take your oath to the Constitution? What do you guys think about the Third Amendment? Well, this is my whole point. That's the reason we do these videos, because we ask police officers questions about the Constitution, and usually they don't want to answer, or they don't know, or I don't know what's going on through you guys' heads. But if the public has a question about something about the Constitution, they go to the police.
No, they don't. If the public has questions about the Constitution, then maybe they'd be better served by seeking out a lawyer or a historian with a specialization in American history, both before and after the Reconstruction. The library is also a great start. Hell, you don't even have to leave the comfort of your home. Google that shit. And why the Third Amendment, Asselmo? Why not the Fifth or the 19th? In simple terms, rights as it pertains to trial and women's suffrage.
You know, if you're sick, you go to the hospital. If you have a question about the Constitution, the first person out there that's supposed to, you know, stand up for that is the police. I've noticed that although there's no crime in Saipan, no crime, I've noticed that you guys pull over a lot of people. A lot. Is there a reason for that? If you have such nice people who are not willing to break the law, why are so many people getting pulled over? Is that like the only laws they break here?
You mean there's no correlation in prevention and a low crime rate?
Traffic laws? I doubt it. You know, Saipan people are so nice, and I highly doubt they'll be engaged in any illegal activity. But I do see a lot of police officers pulling people over. Like, you guys are helping somebody right now, I would assume, because this person has a flat tire. So that's awesome that you guys are helping. But if somebody else is asking about the Constitution, you guys should be more than happy to answer about that.
Listen, asshat, these officers are in the middle of doing their jobs. As you noted, they're actively helping or assessing this traffic situation that seems just a little bit more important than playing 20 questions with the village idiot.
What do you think about the fact that American citizens from Saipan who travel to the United States, all they're required is just an airplane ticket, because, you know, they're as Americans as anyone over there. You buy a ticket, you make a stop in Honolulu, and then you go to America, to the United States, no questions asked. Now, when American citizens travel to Saipan from the States, guess what happens at the airport, officer? They want to know what hotel you're staying in. They want to make you fill out a customs form, although this is a domestic flight. It's very far, but it's still domestic, and they want to know what hotel you're staying in and all that. They need to divide the traffic when they're coming in through the airport. They're not doing that.
As we've pointed out before, Saipan, Guam, and the rest of the islands operate outside of U.S. customs, meaning how Saipan handles travel into Saipan is completely up to Saipan.
Everybody's going through U.S. customs, and United States citizens' rights are being violated on the way in to Saipan, such as the Fourth Amendment. You see, that's why I'm asking you guys, because if there's a problem with my rights, the police is the one that's supposed to protect that.
You know the answer to that question.
No, I don't. I'm here to ask you guys, why are they...
Go to immigration, go to USA, go to the first police, ask them, not us.
But you took an oath to protect those rights.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, why wouldn't you want to, like, you know, say something about it?
I'm not the one implementing it in the airport. You said your concern is about the airport.
Oh, snap. Did Asselmo lose at his own game? This officer gets top marks for his ability to call bullshit when he sees it.
Well, it's about the American citizens here in Saipan.
So go to the airport and ask them.
To the airport. I will. Well, actually, I did. And all you have to do is pretty much stand up for yourself. Because I did a 10-minute video on the way in. And all you have to say is no. It took 10 minutes, though, for them to understand that I have the right to my privacy. But you see the way that your body language, you see how you guys are police officers and you study everybody's body language and the way that people are behaving. Your body language right now is highly suspicious, sir. Just because I'm speaking about something so great, such as the Constitution, and you have no, like, you have no interest in it.
No, he has no interest in you. And that's a pill you're gonna have to swallow. I won't make inappropriate jokes. I won't make inappropriate jokes. I won't.
Also, you know what I'm working on? not just getting you guys to know the Constitution a little bit better, but I want you guys to have freaking computers in your patrol cars, bro. That patrol car is nothing without a computer. Like, you need to be able to have the proper tools to be a police officer. You see, the federal government has endless, pretty much, money to provide these, and they're sending you guys nice patrol cars and everything, but these are not fully equipped like the ones in America.
Show of hands. Who here believes that load of horse shit? Let me know down in the comments. All right, that's about as much of this moron that I can take. He waffles on a bit more before getting the cold shoulder from these officers, leaving Asselmo all alone with his thoughts. So just all alone. Folks, if your goal is to make sure that police officers and city officials respect rights and aren't abusing powers, then by all means, get out there and film police interactions until you're blue in the face. Go on a few ride-alongs and see what the average day looks like for a police officer. Become stewards in your community and help relations with everyone, police included. Yes, it's important to weed out shitty officers and shitty public officials, but we're not going to do that by playing 20 dumbass questions. And that's our show. If you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button on your way to the next video. Subscribe to the channel and smash that bell like frauditors fold to pressure so you don't miss an episode. It's the holiday season, so instead of frauditing, volunteer at a local soup kitchen, a toy drive, or your community center. I want to send a special shout out to all my my troll channel members and patrons. Your support means the world to me. As always, I'm Johnny O, and it's time for everyone's favorite Christmas gift. That's right. It's time for finger guns, baby.